Oh. Hey, this is Amir.
This is Diana.
And you're watching
VEGANTWOSOME.
Welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here and you're interested in vegan food and all other vegan things, you're in the right place, baby. Sit back, relax, grab yourself some tom yum soup and enjoy this episode. We have new episodes
Every Sunday.
Hells to the yeah! Today, we are here in the United States of America, Bellingham, to be more specific, and we're having some Thai food. Probably good folks where we are today.
When I was looking at places to eat at in Bellingham, I went to our best friend, Happy Cow, and there are not many 100% vegan places in Bellingham, especially open when we visited, so it was really hard. I had to finally decide on a place that wasn't all vegan but had good vegan options in my opinion. And I thought, I really miss vegan Thai food. We went to Thailand last year and had some amazing all vegan Thai food. And since there was a Thai place in Bellingham with clearly marked vegan options, I was like, let's go.
I'm gonna put a link to the playlist of all the Thailand places we ate at. Some of these places was off the hook. Because remember that? Do you remember that? Off the hook.
So good.
But do you remember the term off the hook?
Yeah.
So for all you Gen Zs out there, off the hook means shed slaps.
This place is called Thai Maison, and I don't know where the location is. I just put Thai Maison in our car navigation and it took me there. But the brilliant thing was that it's located right beside Trader Joe's. And that's the reason why I even wanted to go to Bellingham, because I wanted to go to Trader Joe's. And this place is literally right beside it. How amazing is that? Thai Maison is not vegan or vegetarian, but they have a lot of things that are already default vegan and a lot of things that can be made vegan if you request it. So a lot of the things that can be made vegan would mean instead of using meat, you can add tofu or jackfruit.
Tofu.
Interior is modern, it's clean, they have lots of tables and doors, and it's air conditioned. Very important in the summer.
We got the veggie spring rolls, Kha Soup, and as our main dish we got
The Choo Chee curry.
Let's get into it. What should we start with?
The spring rolls.
I freaking love spring rolls. If you're new here, you don't know this, but if you're regular, you know this. Spring rolls are one of my absolute favorite foods. And this one didn't really disappoint. It was okay. Not the best spring roll I ever had, but not bad. It wasn't too greasy. I know Diana was gonna say it was oily, but I didn't think it was too oily. I wish it had a little bit more ingredients inside. But other than that, pretty good. The palm sauce that it came with was pretty damn good too. Overall, decent spring rolls. What do you think?
I thought these spring rolls were pretty good, a little oily. I always test it out by wrapping my spring rolls in some napkins to see how much oil comes off, and you can see there's a little bit of oil, but not too bad.
But deep fried, of course there's gonna be a little bit of oil.
A little bit. But could the restaurant do that for me instead of me doing it?
Oh, like wrap it and take some of the oil away?
Yeah, drain it a little bit.
Interesting.
The great thing about this order was that there were lots of spring rolls, not just 2 spring rolls sometimes when we get an order. There were like how many? 5 spring rolls?
Yeah.
I was like, this is great.
Yeah.
And Mir gets to have 3 spring rolls.
4 if I wanted to, really.
1, 2, 3.
Boom, I got it 4 as well. Before we talk about the soup, let's talk about subscribing to this channel. If you like what we do, if you like vegan content, go ahead, press that subscribe,
Give it a thumbs up.
and ring that bell so you won't miss any episodes. We're trying to get to that 25,000 subscribers, and right now we're at 1,200. So go ahead, we got lots to go. Help a brother out and a sister. Kha Soup. I thought this soup was quite legit. It was really yummy. It was a little bit sweet. They asked us what level of spicy we wanted it, and it was 1, 2, 3. We asked for 2, but I don't feel like this soup was spicy at all. It could have been way spicier, but very tasty. A lot of ingredients in it, big chunks of tofu. Quite enjoyed it. What do you think?
This place has a lot of soups that can be made vegan, and when I saw that Tom Kha could be made vegan, I was like, this is the one you are getting. Not Tom Yum, I know I'm more like Tom Yum, but Tom Kha, because I love Tom Kha. It is superior to Tom Yum. Lots of ingredients like mushrooms, and our choice of protein could have been soft tofu, fried tofu, or jackfruit, and I went with fried tofu thinking Amir would prefer that over soft tofu. Lots of that in the soup. The portion was quite good, which I was happy about. I think each of us got about 3 bowls of soup worth. I agree with the fact that our soup wasn't very spicy. Level 2 spice was more like mild spice, in my opinion. A little bit spicy, but really nothing noticeable at all.
I didn't notice spice at all.
Little.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, your taste buds are more sensitive than mine, I suppose, because to me it was not spicy at all.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, give it a 4. You know, if it was more spicy, I would have given it a 5. I guess we should move somewhere else. Let's move. So we had to move because it got super noisy there. We had alarm going on one building, then alarm going on another building, and then we're filming here. We're filming here.
Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Our main dish was a Chee curry, and we made it vegan by adding deep fried tofu. The other choices would have been soft tofu or jackfruit. And this curry, again, spice level 2, more like spice level 0. There really was no spice to this curry at all. I think we would have had a better experience with this curry if we had hot sauce or something on it. And it came with a side of rice. I didn't know how much rice it would be, so I ordered another side of rice. And then the 2 bowls of rice ended up being too much for the 2 of us in the end. So 1 bowl of rice between 2 people is actually enough. And I mean, the curry was good. I'm glad they had a vegan curry. I would have gotten green, but they didn't have a vegan green curry option. I would have gotten pad thai. They didn't have a vegan pad thai option, so I went with this one. There are a lot of other vegan options on their menu that I could have gotten, so I think next time I wouldn't get this curry and I'd go for something else to try. What did you think?
I think it was definitely lacking ingredients. There wasn't much stuff in there. It was pretty much just sauce and tofu, and that was a little bit disappointing. You're right, definitely wasn't spicy at all. Like, I mean, if you got 3 levels of spiciness and this is your 2, how spicy is your 3 gonna be? Probably not that spicy at all. That was a bit disappointing. Maybe I should ask for extra spicy next time, but this wasn't it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you give it a 4?
I still give it a 4. I like curry. It was cool that
But there was nothing in there.
Yeah.
There was nothing, it was just sauce.
No, and bell peppers.
Hardly. Hardly, it was just tofu and sauce.
And bell peppers.
A little bit of bell peppers.
One of the best things about this meal was that I ordered a Thai iced tea, and they can make it vegan by putting coconut cream in it. And it was delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Took me back to when we went to have Thai iced tea in Bangkok.
I'm not a crazy iced tea guy, but this was absolutely delicious. You're right, I loved it. I had one sip and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna destroy this. But Diana wouldn't share it with me. But they could get your own. So I couldn't destroy it. But I enjoyed the couple of sips that I had very much.
1, 2, 3.
Anyways, that's what we think. You guys go try it out yourself. And as always, make sure to let us know what you think in the comments. Would you go back to Thai Maison next time you're in Bellingham?
I so would go back to Thai Maison. They have so many dishes that can be veganized. There was a larb that I was interested in. There were stir-fried noodles that I thought were good. There was a stir-fried basil eggplant that I thought might be good. They have Thai iced coffee. So many things to try. And it's right beside Trader Joe's. I mean, I go eat and then I go buy stuff at Trader Joe's. It's a perfect match. Would you go back to Thai Maison?
I would. I enjoyed the experience. I like the place. They got plants everywhere. They got nice lighting in there. Nice open space. The food was really good. People who worked there was super nice. Yeah, I would definitely go back. I wouldn't get this curry particularly, but I would try something else for sure, 100%.
Take a look at this episode of a restaurant we reviewed, and it's maybe delicious as well, just as delicious or even more delicious than today's. You'll have to watch to find out what we thought. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.